Hey guys, welcome to the Rap Corner. I'm Laura G.
And I'm Stephanie.
And I've got a really fun analogy for you guys. Do you notice how in network marketing they use a lot of analogies because I think it gets points across that maybe that once they're just shed in a different light, the light bulb goes off, you're like, aha.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully you like this one. I heard this from a speaker online. And he was talking about the show The Gold Rush. It's actually a reality show. I believe it's on like the History Channel or one of those. And it's about the panning and mining for gold throughout the Yukon River. And they were showcasing this one particular gentleman who had paid $80,000 to mine a very specific section of the Yukon River. Like you get rights to that and that's about it. And $80,000 invested to try and see if you find gold. You know, we can be, reflective of that in the business. Like, what did we invest to start our business? Definitely wasn't $80,000, but do we have to get to work to find the gold? Absolutely. So what he has to do in this process, he actually has to get down on his hands and knees and start to shovel literally clumps of mud through his little apparatus to try and sift to find the gold. So, we think about what we do on a daily basis. It's nothing compared to that. We don't have to get on our hands and knees, but we do have to get out. Blitzing, really just breaking the conversation, building rapport, and getting out and telling people about what we have. That's a part of the process, but it's a lot easier. See, he's down, he's digging, and as he's sifting, you have a combination. You have to go through a lot of mud because here's one of the main points. Gold does not sit on the surface. Imagine if it did. Imagine if you just walked up, boop, there it is, there's gold, boop, boop, there it is, a big chunk of gold. Yeah, it'd be great, right? That's not reality. It's not reality for the miners. It's not reality for us in our business. We've got to get down and we've got to dig and we have to sift. And what kind of happens when you start to sift? You may actually find something you think of value and in the end it turns out to be fool's gold. So let's explain fool's gold. It's actually pyrite. It's a form of iron. It's very shiny. It's very resemblant of gold.
Looks just like it.
Looks just like it. You're like, I've got it. So how does that relate? That could be somebody that maybe is a prospect that you're either trying to work with or maybe who signed up, who talked a really big game. Huge game.
Like it's going to be your rock star, your next rock star, right?
Oh, and you are just like, woo!
I hit the gold.
Hit the gold mine.
Yep.
And
jackpot.
maybe you're investing a lot of energy and a lot of time in them, but you're really not seeing the response. You're really not seeing any fruit out of them. You want to be careful and be able to recognize the fool's gold compared to somebody of value on your team. Somebody that's coachable, like Stephanie always tells us, it's coachable. Are you coachable? Hopefully you're not fool's gold. I hope you're not watching this video saying, oh, that's me. But guess what? You can be of value. We just got to polish you off a little bit, and we really got to just get you out there and get you built up. That's what these videos are for. Okay, so you're going through, you're sifting, and you're going to go through a lot of mud and a lot of rocks. But guess what? When you find that piece of gold out of all of that muck, it's going to be so worth it. Because once you go and cash that in, the value just keeps growing. Don't you know that gold increases in value as time goes by? Just as much as a distributor that you pour into and that you cherish and you spend that time with, building them up, equipping them for success. We talk a lot about equipping them for success.
Exactly.
Yes.
And imagine if that guy would have stopped mining on day one.
Oh.
He didn't find anything.
He probably didn't.
How many days did you say he had?
3 days.
3 days.
$80,000 to mine.
So that's a lot of money invested. And then after day one, if he found no one, I'm talking about my business. If he found no gold, if he had quit,
yes,
then there goes his investment. He
Yeah.
just gave up on. And so even though we only invest such a small amount into our business, you should look at it as a $1 million, business and treat it like that because your gold will cash in. You just don't know when.
Think of the sacrifices that he was willing to make. because he went in with that mindset and that dream to know that he would find value there no matter what. Are you really looking at your business saying, I will find value no matter what? You can start by adding value. Become of value. Find ways that you can add value to other people and those around you. And guess what? You're going to find gold. You're going to become their gold. They're not even going to know it.
No doubt. I like that.
Right?
Be someone else's gold.
Be somebody else's gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. Awesome.
So we'll see you where?
We're on the Wrap Corner.